Hello dear friends, I'm Katerina Jumana and today I bring you a lovely workout for the whole back, for the whole spine. We are going to work on the upper back, on the lower back, on the neck, on all the areas. We will stretch, strengthen and release all of these places. So follow along and let's get started. So elongate yourself from the sitting bones, from the coccyx up top to the top of the head. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, expand the chest in all directions. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And with the last inhale, and as you exhale, you lower the shoulders. And we start with the shoulders. The right shoulder will go forward through a circle, up and back. And one more time. And one, and two. And one, and two, and one, lovely, two. The left, up and forward, up and back. And feel the movement, and four, and one, and two, and three, and four. Mobilizing the joints, both. One, just the shoulders, do not involve the rest of the back as of yet. And two, and one, 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 and two. Super good. One and two. Now we will go one by one. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder forward, right and left. Left goes to the back, 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 back and back. Once again, front, 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 front and back, back, as if we are walking with the shoulders. One and two and three and left to the back, 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 back. One more time. Hope you're warming up. 3, 4, excellent. 6, imagine you're a snake and we are bending forward and we are crawling with the shoulders. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start to involve more and more of the chest into the movement. Like a lovely snaky movement. I hate snakes. Let's talk about something nicer. 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. One more time. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the soles of the feet together. Grab onto your ankles strongly. Make your elbows straight and strong. Elongate the line coccyx, top of the head. Remember, the top of the head is not here, is there. And we are going to breathe out and contract. Pull the belly button in and straighten up and try to pull yourself up. There is a little spot here on the chest, a little hook, and somebody up there is pulling your chest towards the ceiling. And one more time, contract and roll up, and the chest goes up, but do not break the neckline. And one more time, doing great. And 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Stay there. Just lift up your heels, point the feet, and we will go forward and hug a huge ball in front of you. Up and straighten and forward, contract and up and straighten, contract and up and straighten. Breathe out and up. 2 more times. And 1 and up. And 3, 4 and 1 and up. 3, 4. Cross the legs one more time. Open the arms to the sides. Now we will roll the fists forward and back and forward, rolling the fists with the whole hand forward and back and front. And now one by one. One goes front, the other goes back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And breathe and catch your feet. Wonderful. Stand with your feet parallel, a little bit wider than your hip joints, and Now we will try to plie, which means bend your knees and flip around. It's a kind of a table position when your sitting bones here, if you dig deep, you have your sitting bones, hopefully. Do you? I think I do. And they look to the back. Try not to overextend the knees. And here we go. We are flat. Your eyes look down, and we will take the hands here. And we will just try to bend the knees more to plie. And feel that your whole spine does not change, meaning that you do not flex and you do not extend. Everything like it was. And up. Keep breathing. You can open your toes on the floor for extra balance to ease your stability. Good. And now we will take the arms to the sides and we do the same. Plie, which means bend the knees and up. And keep the whole line long, as if your head wants to reach for, I don't know, whichever lovely destination is there for you, like the Seychelles, and your coccyx wants to go to Paris. And we go into plie, and as you straighten up, you take your arms to the back. And plie, as you straighten up, you take your arms front. Plie, arms to the back. Plie, arms to the front. Plie, arms to the back. Plie, arms to the front. Plie, and back. Plie, and front. And down. And roll up. Breathe in, breathe out, doing great. One more time. Bend the knees slightly. Come to the same position. Put your hands on the waist. And we will contract and release. And contract and release. And contract. And elongate. And contract and release. And plie. And twist the body as you straighten up. Look up to the sky. And plie. And the other side. And plie. And the other side. Lovely. Plie. Beautiful. And the other side. Plie. Arms to your waist. Contract. Release. Contract. Release. Contract. Release. Open the arms the same. Contract. Release. Contract. Release. Contract. Move your arms forward. Same story. Contract. Release and come down to this triangular position. Stay there. Make sure that your ears are in between your shoulders, so you're not there, you're there. And push the heels down into the floor, push your sitting bones up to the ceiling, and we will start to do the same plie with the legs, but do not roll the pelvis. Try to keep your coccyx up, and the same with the arms. Look, here we go. Plie and up. It's like everything bends, but your tail is like a huge tail of a happy fox, which looks up to the sky. And here, and one more time. I will show you this way. Let's go. And one, and two, and one. Feel your whole back work. Two. Shoulders in. One and two and one and stay there. We go on releve, demi point and lower and one and two and one and two and one and two and one. Roll the pelvis and come onto the stomach. Push the hands and go on 4 legs. Now, we all know this camel and cat movement. Yes, camel and cat, and look at your belly button, and cat and camel and cat. Lovely. Now we go on our elbows and the knees, and we start to do the same. 1 and 2 and 1. Do you feel a bit more concentration on the upper back? And 2 and 1 and 2. Go up. Slide on one elbow and one hand, and we try to do the same. Look and look. Be very gentle. It's a three-dimensional movement, so don't overdo it. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Change over. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Move your elbows a little bit more forward. And now keep your hands where they are and just try to bring your pelvis down to the heels and keep looking a little bit ahead of you, but onto the floor, not up to the wall, on the floor. And you will feel the upper back working in the extension, so the bend. It's bending, bending, bending nicely and lovely. Good. And come back. And we'll do it one more time. Elbows down and try to slide, slide, slide with your pelvis as far as you possibly can, and bring your chest down, down, down to the floor. And one more time we go. And chest down to the floor. Your eyes a tiny bit diagonal to the floor, approximately 1.5 meters away from you. And one more time we go. And release round the back. And we roll up and stand on the knees. Now have a look. We will bring the chin down to the chest. So we are starting from the top of the neck, each and every neck vertebra, all your thoracic vertebra, lumbar spine, and you want to bring your head close to your knees. Put your hands and start to slide with your chest on the floor until the moment when we can do a bit of this, not too much. And again down, and now the pelvis leads you up. Push with your hands and try sliding the chest, coming here, and now round the back, roll from the low back. The head is the last. And breathe, go forward and slide and up and down and here and roll. One more time, and down and roll up, come back. And the chest, and one last time, the head down, and here, up, and back, stay, the head, chest as close to the knees as possible, and roll up and come back to the baby position, and bring your elbows to the floor and stay there for a while. Rest. And slide one hand underneath your chest, and you can just roll yourself onto the back. Roll yourself onto the back, grab your knees and begin to take your tail side to side, and breathe just for a few seconds. And come back to sitting. And here we are done with our lovely workout. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe and comment down below. Tell me if you found it nice and easy or was it difficult for you. See you next time. I'm Katerina Jumana. Have a lovely day.